It is freezing in Pennsylvania, guys. It is so cold. And my husband likes to have the downstairs. We only have one thermostat. This right here, that is our only thermostat for our whole house. The upstairs and downstairs. This is it. That's it. That's it. I used to tell my mom that the upstairs got so hot, and she's like, turn your thermostat down. I said, then Mom, it'd be freezing downstairs. I said, we have one thermostat to control the whole house. It gets so insanely hot upstairs that at night, just so my husband can hopefully sleep comfortably, he turns it down to 70. And I get so freaking cold. Hello, one person watching. So I did do a video yesterday. I filmed it and it cut out. So I'm just going to do that whole video now. So yesterday I did leave the house while it was snowing because I have an all-wheel drive vehicle, my Honda. The silver car I had before I had the Honda was not an all-wheel drive. It was front-wheel drive, that's it. That does not do well in snow, guys, or ice. My all-wheel drive vehicle actually does do a lot better. I'm not sliding as much. But I was on my way to my dad's house, and I gotta tell you guys, my dad lives on Fryestown Road. If you are not familiar with Pennsylvania or Fryestown Road, Fryestown Road is the worst road I've ever driven on when it is snowing or when there is snow on it. I used to live in the little, what my dad called the forgotten corner of Berks County. We live in between Fryestown and Bethel. We live closer to Fryestown than we do Bethel. You would think our address would be Fryestown. No, it's Fryestown Road, but our address is Myerstown. My dad lives 6 miles from my house. I live in Myerstown now. My dad lives 6 miles from Myerstown. 6 miles from Myerstown. 6 miles. When I was trying to get some extra help with college, this was before I ever went to college. I was still in high school. I was in my last year of high school. The Lebanon County offices called me and said, so what Myerstown County are you in? Well, I'm in Myerstown County. They thought I was Lebanon County because that's Myerstown. Myerstown is one of is in Lebanon County. And I said, whoa, I'm not in Lebanon County. They're like, oh, well then are you in Dauphin County? I said, no, I'm in Berks County. I said, our address is Lebanon County, but we live in Berks County. The Berks County offices never called me. The Lebanon County offices never called me again because they couldn't accommodate me because of my freaking address. My address is Lebanon County, that I live in Berks County. They couldn't accommodate that for whatever reason. Hello, the one person who's watching. So that's what happened there. So the one person who's watching, if you want to comment, that's awesome. I love to see comments. I love when people comment. So I was on my way to my parents' house, and there is this one little stop sign there. This is where the stop sign is. There is a road that goes right here. It's a T, basically. And people come down that. There's a turn up here, and people swing around that turn really fast. So I was a little concerned. And when I stop, I don't jam my brakes. I push them in slowly. and my tires slid. I have brand new tires, guys, and my tires slid. I usually, if that would have happened about 8 years ago, I probably would have panicked. But I've gotten a lot better. I've gotten a lot braver in 8 years, actually 10 years, because I actually had to drive myself to college sometimes in the snow. Usually I'd bat my eyelashes and go, Daddy, and he'd take me. But but there was a few times I had to take myself in my little silver Malibu, guys. You know, the front wheel drive vehicle that I don't have anymore. Actually, we don't even have it anymore. We traded it in to get David's black car. But guys, it slid. I did good. I did not panic. Well, okay, my eyes probably were panicked, but I was not panicking. I just kind of looked, saw there was no one coming, and just kind of like went out and drove very slowly to my parents' house. And their driveway is stone, guys, and there was snow on top of the stone, but it worked out. I didn't get stuck or anything. On my way home, though, I didn't stay very long because I kept seeing the snow come down and snow and more snow, and I was getting more and more nervous about driving home. I finally said to my brother, I said, I gotta go. I said, before this gets any worse, I'm going home. And my dad's like, just take it easy. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to take it easy. Usually I will go like over the speed limit on Town Road because it's mainly straight. And usually when I leave my dad's house, I will stop at my grandma's house. Yesterday was my first day out after having my period, so I did not go to my grandma's house because I didn't get over to my dad's house till like 10:30-ish. And I stayed maybe 20 minutes. And so I came out of that driveway going slow, like 5-10 miles an hour. And when I got to the T turn, there was no stop. There's only one stop sign at that T. So I was just turned on, and then there's a Y kind of thing. I guess it's more of like a slanted T. But if you come out from a different angle, it can look like a Y. If you're coming towards it from Myerstown, it looks like a Y. Otherwise, it looks like a messed up Y or a messed up T, whatever. And there is a stop sign there. And there is a turn that people just whip around. And my tires slid again. And there was a car coming. Thankfully, I was able to get stopped, so I didn't have an accident. But I tell you what, I got home and I was so happy to be home. The Elko closed yesterday. Towahaka closed yesterday. I'm sure there's a bunch of other schools that closed. It's just the way it is. So yeah, guys, I don't know if I've said this in my other live yet. I had to ban someone from this channel. Sorry. I do not like doing that. That is not something I do very often. I am not going to tell you who this person is. I don't like liars. I was a manipulative liar as a teenager in my rebellious stage. But I don't like people who lie. Ever since I've been a recovering liar, I try very hard to tell the truth always. And I don't like people who will not tell me the truth just so somebody can, so that they can get something out of someone. And that's what that person did. So I basically have told this person that he is not allowed on my channel anymore. I do not want to see him in the comments. You know who you are. If you're the one person who's watching, goodbye. I don't know if there's a way I could block him from seeing my channel, but I really don't want him on my channel. It's not a healthy thing, I think, for me to see him on my channel anymore. So I don't do that very often. I don't do it at all, really. This was a special circumstance that needed to be dealt with, but I don't do it on a regular basis. I don't like say, oh, this week, who am I going to ban? No, I don't do that. But this person, I couldn't have him on the channel anymore because it was just not healthy. So we missed birthdays last week because I was sick. We have no birthdays this week, but on Thursday we have a very interesting anniversary. It is actually an anniversary of mine. It is 2 years. Sorry, not 2 weeks. 2 years ago, I became a consultant for Norwex, and I'm very happy I did. Very thankful I did. I think I made the best decision for me, and it was the best decision I ever made. I'm very happy with my job with Norwex. So, I do need to get up and do some things. But remember, I love you, God loves you, and God made everyone special.